I guess this is where it all started, to be honest. Because when I was in year 6, I had the opportunity to put myself as a school counsellor. And honestly, like, I don't know who sent me. I don't know who sent me. But I remember that I was told, oh, you have to write like a whole speech as to why you're a school counsellor and why the rest of the students should vote for you. So then I was like, okay, that's literally where my community or activism started. And honestly, looking back, it doesn't make sense at the age of 10. Like, why am I going to put myself forward and say, yeah, I want to be a school counsellor, to be honest. But I remember having a meeting with the deputy head teacher, and honestly, it felt so cool. Because it was like the rest of the students were not allowed to go and meet the deputy head teacher, but I got to because I was a school counsellor. And for me, it was like, oh, wow, I'm sitting with the deputy head teacher. Like, that is like, wow, like, I made it. This road in itself, so like my school's here, and then right here was like a local gang. And I remember in secondary school, they would always come and fight us for no reason. And I remember there was even a day whereby, where my school is a Blackheath, they have like the Blackheath standard where all the buses go. Whereas my school is only one friend. It was like, oh, like 8:20 a.m. in the morning. We got on the bus now, and there was a classmate of mine who was running for the bus. But there's different ways of running. There's running when you're praying that you don't miss the bus. But the way he was running, you can tell that he's running from something, like something or someone is chasing him. And he's trying to get on the bus to avoid whatever it is that's chasing him. So he managed to make the bus, but this bus driver, I don't know why, just decided not to move the bus quickly. And so he got on the bus, and then all of a sudden, I see a gang member outside at the bus stop. So then I realized, oh, the guy is running away from this gang member at 8:20 a.m. in the morning. And then the next thing I knew was the gang member, he got something on the floor and he dashed it into the bus. And this was like 8:20 a.m. The bus is packed. It's one of those small buses that don't have double decker. There's like children, there's elderly, there's school students, there's adults going to work, and this bus is smashing glass. And I was thinking, how cute is it? When I die today, I'll be trying to get one. Me and my friend were going one stop on the bus. And we're thinking, we should have just walked. Like, why who sent us? Because it's free or slow, we decided to get on the bus. And obviously the bus broke down. And I remember going to school, walking, and I was thinking, hey, am I going to come back out like actually alive today? Because if the gang member at 8:20 a.m. has already started causing drama, like, what's going to happen when we're in school? And there were several times whereby police would come to our school to escort us out to the bus stop. And I kind of knew that this is not me. Like, I had to wait for the police to come to escort us out. And there were many times whereby the bell would go at 2:30 and we're in the playground and no one can leave the school. And I'm just thinking, like, why is everyone in the playground? Like, the bell's gone, like, does nobody want to go home? And then I'm being told, oh, the government is outside. And then at this point, there was opportunity to be a school counsellor, and I was like, okay, I don't want to be a school counsellor, like, I need to be a community counsellor. I need to do something because it's actually annoying now. Like, I'm coming to school for an education, and then I'm being plagued around all of these things, and it's really, really, like, just annoying. Like, you know, they say we cover for the guys out there who have nothing else to do with their life and causing trouble to the school, and they just weren't trying to hear. So what they would do instead, they would get former prison inmates to come and give talks to us, the students. And I'm like, that's amazing, but it's not enough. You need to actually deal with the reason why these people are actually in a gang in the first place. But for whatever reason, it's not the school's responsibility, it's the council's. But at the same time, it was like, how is that going to benefit us as students? And I remember, fast forwarded to, I think I was in year 10 at this point. I was told that, oh, my school might be closing down. And at this time, I was like, you're joking, like, no, come on, like, after all of this, now you're going to leave my school going to close down, like, come on. And I remember going to Woolwich to the town hall with placards to be like, save our school. I don't have any photos anymore. I don't have any more photos because I don't know where they all are. But I remember just writing placards with all the students like, please save our school, don't close it down. And I remember going into the little, almost like a courtroom, whereby I think it was the trustees or the governor or someone that's responsible for the school were at the front. And I remember there was 5 of them at the front, and the only part of the meeting I remember was if you're in favour of closing the school now, put your hand up. And I remember 3 of them put their hand up out of 5, which is obviously the majority. And in that moment, I remember I was with my friends at the back of this school and I was like, oh my gosh, like, are you serious? Like, this school is actually closing, like. And because I was really like into my community, I was thinking, oh, one day I'll come back to my secondary school and speak to the students. Oh no, I was like, no, okay, maybe not, but anymore. And that's when I was like, oh, I need to do something. Like, I don't know what I need to do. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it just like everything I started to do in my community just came out of frustration. It was just like if the council are not gonna do anything, if my teacher can't do anything, then okay, I will be that voice. Nobody asked me, but I was like, I will do it because something has to change. And even in primary school as well, there was a secondary school next door and they would always get into fights, there was always police, like, I just thought, okay, maybe it's because it's South East London, like, you know, maybe it's the area. When I got to Blackheath, that's more posh, and then the same thing happened, I realized it's not the postcode per se, it's more the environment that those people are brought up in, and that's why I was like, okay, what can I do in my community? And then at this point, I already decided I want to be a doctor, so I was like, okay, I'm going to go medical school. And then, medical school, they asked for work experience. So I was like, okay, I'm going to look at work experience in a GP or in a hospital or somewhere. But at this point, I was 16, and they don't like allow children, so they class children as under 18s. They don't allow a lot of under 18s in their facilities. So I was thinking like, I can't go to medical school without work experience, but I can't get work experience because I'm under 18. So what am I going to do? Like, it's not making sense. So then I was like, hey, I want to be a children's doctor, pediatrician. Okay, I can't work with the children in the hospital, but I can work with the children in the community. So then that's when I started my volunteering journey. And I was thinking, oh, this risk assessment, this hazard, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Just give me the form, like, I'll sign it. Oh, you know, this insurance, that. I was like, just tell me what to do, and I will do it. Like, it's okay. And she was like, oh yeah, in a nutshell, yeah, we can't do this event. And I was like, what do you mean? Like,
journey that you've gone through. Oh my gosh. Like when Nigeria told me that she was going to Hawaii, I was like, hey? Oh, no, Hawaii. What's that? Maldives. When she told me she was going to Maldives, I was like, oh my gosh, you're going to meet so many different people. And I was like, this is for you. Because like she has a heart of gold, like to help. And like every time she's telling me, I'm gonna do this for the girls, I'm having this event, I'm like, wow, like, you know, being like that is a good thing because being able to help other people, you know, when you've received help and to give. So I'm so proud of you. She said, well done.
Adiola, I've been your friend all these years and you've been my friend all these years. I just don't want to be too cheesy about this.
Oh my God.
I just want to say I'm so proud of you. Honestly, like all the time I speak to you, you're very inspirational, like you've got a heart of gold, you're such a lovely person, you love to give, like you've got so much like love and, you know, compassion and empathy for those people, like young people in our communities and just all around the world basically, as is clearly evidenced today in your presentation. I want to say that I'm proud of you. It's just a pleasure being here just to celebrate this day with you, honestly speaking, because I know how much this means to you. And yeah, I just keep praying for you that, you know, bigger and better things are yet to come. And I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you. And keep doing your thing. And thank you all for being here, guys.
Table number one, because I feel like you've always like adapted to what's going on in life, like whatever's going on in life. I feel like don't ever feel like, because this life is always gonna life, so I feel like there's always gonna be a need for people like you. So don't ever feel like what your work is being unnoticed, because it is definitely helping. Obviously I know we all need money in this life. But don't worry, like God will provide all of that. But yeah, I'm really proud of you with just like the consistency and the way you've just been showing up for like your community life. Like you literally have such a passion. The fact that you've been doing this for years, like
just tell the passion is there, but she was just very quiet. And it was just, I mean, I had to come today, you know. I literally took my daughter to my nan and said, you know, I've got to be here today. And it's just because watching you from afar grow into an amazing young woman you're growing to be, it's, you know, honestly, I'm always excited and proud when I go on LinkedIn and I see you doing your thing. And watching the videos today, the presentation today, for me, just reminded me of when we met many years ago, that at that time I think you wanted to do medicine, but you're very good at pivoting. You know, when things doesn't, maybe you realize when you do it, when things doesn't go your way, you know, you had a webinar, you had an event which you set up to do 6 days before it was cancelled. People could have been downcast and cancelled the event, but you pivoted to doing on a webinar instead. You know, that's an amazing tenacity and skill you have, which it's just incredible. Honestly, you're a light, you're a star, and you're going to go on and shine even brighter.
Amen.
And I'm just so proud of you, and I'm glad I'm here. I might not be here for the whole day, but honestly, I just had to come today and just say I'm genuinely proud of you and just excited to see many people come.
Are you sure that your rapper was in here? I asked Daniel before he left.
Which done?
It's 2 hours already.
Oh my
No,
god.
there's more than 2 prices.
Oh, he's already
And you're having something now.
No. So should I put it back here?
No, it's not about bringing it here.
Let me ask, who should I ask? Should I ask the little baby at the back? Yeah. My little baby at the back. Okay, I'll do it. You guys get to me what's that?
My friend, big boy, yeah?
What number? Say the number out. 198.
Pick my number. You should pick our number. Doesn't matter.
No, you picked it.
You should pick your number.
Ah, so close.
196.
Can I tell you a magic trick? What does it say on this? Can you see? I wrote it down. I said I'm the winner. Can you see that? And what happened? I won. God is good.